Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another amazing car review episode. In today's video, I want us to get to look into a car. This car, I don't know the exact reason why this car, not so many people get to consider buying it, but it's a car which is efficient, it's reliable, and in terms of performance, it's a car which you can get to do some aftermarket modifications, and it gets to serve you very well. So the car that we're looking into is the Toyota Wish. One thing I've noted with this car is the fact that in most cases you'll be realizing the front bumper is usually very vulnerable, especially if you're a person who gets to access some off-road or some off terrains. The front bumper, you have to do some aftermarket modification. You get to put at least at the bottom a steel bar to make sure that the front bumper is really are protected, because the nose cut is usually very low. And of course, that's something that I've noted with most Toyota wishes. But all in all, it's a car which can really get to serve you for a very long time. And that's why I did this video, so that you can get to look into its pros and its cons at the same time. So stick around for this conversation. I'll be your host. My name is Willie, and of course, if you're a person who love a conversation about cars, this is the channel for you. Go ahead, you get to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and of course, don't forget, guys, to talk to us in the comment section, as we really appreciate you doing that. So for now, just allow the intro to roll, and I'm going to see you on the other side. Well, when we get to talk about the Toyota Wish, there are a couple of things which are worthwhile knowing. First of all, these are seven-seater. It's a car which has a very big capacity, unlike the traditional the Toyota Fielder, which are known to be a five-seater. We also have cars like the Nissan Rimroad, but this one, it has two extra seats at the back, but they are foldable. And of course, as I said, guys, we'll be looking into the motor that gets to power this car. We get to know the heart of this car and how much power output we get from this one. So first thing first, it's worthwhile knowing that this car came with two engine variants. There are those units which came with a 1.8 liter petrol engine. They were considered to be the underdog. We had also the 2.0 liter petrol engine, and these on the upper hand, they were more powerful as compared to the other one. So, but the most popular one is the 1.8 liter petrol engine, which had an engine called the 1ZZ, which gave out around in terms of horsepower, the power output was around 120 to 140 horsepower, which is quite some good power for such a car. And of course, with not the considering the car is not extremely heavy, and of course it doesn't have that extreme body, considering that most of the cars are most of these cars, their body in terms of the metal thickness is not that heavy. So with such power output, the car can really get to top speed in such a few seconds. So as usual with most Toyota cars, they do come with the technology of the double overhead camshaft. I've said time and again, there's an advantage to that, because the engine, first of all, the engine can get to run very smoothly, because with the double overhead camshaft, there's free and easy clean air being pushed into the engine, as well as we get that the exhaust gas, they're also pushed out of the engine with a much ease. So this car also came with the inline four cylinders, which also comes with 16 valves. We're talking about four valves per every cylinder, two valves to push in fresh air, while two others is to push out the exhaust gas. So in terms of the fuel system, this car comes with a multi-point fuel system, which is the factor that really gets to increasing the fuel economy, as well as how the engine is usually are fed with the fuel. So that's something worthwhile knowing. With this engine came, it either came paired with either an automatic gear system, or others they came with a manual, 5-speed manual transmission system. And one thing is for sure, with the Toyota, which there's no any reputation of it having problems with the transmission system. In terms of the engine also it's very reliable. as well as apart from just a few things that I've highlighted earlier, apart from things like the front bumper usually gets to be exposed to a lot of damage because the car is a bit low. Technically, in terms of the mechanical performance of this car, it's a car worthwhile considering purchasing. So, with the motor as well as the gear system, this car can comfortably and easily consume just 16 to that is 12 to 16 kilometers. That is, it can get to cover 12 kilometers to 16 kilometers by just consuming 1 liter. But it will really depend with the person behind the throttle, because if you get to drive it aggressively, of course, the number of kilometers it covers gets to reduce drastically. So that's all when it comes to the engine specs and factors that makes the engine unique. Now let's just go ahead and get to look at what we get to see from the outside. Looking from the outside, remember these are very stretched with it's a very stretched car in terms of the body. It has a long chassis, and one thing I've said time and again, when it comes to the front bumper, this is something personally I've noted with the Toyota, which you have to do some aftermarket modification. You get to put at least a steel bar in front of this front bumper, because remember this is just plastic. So in places whereby you get to go to places with rough terrain, this area gets to be exposed a lot to some damages, and of course it really gets to affect the look of this car. So the car also, in terms of the aerodynamics of this car, suits the car to have some easy low resistance when cruising, because of how the body looks. We also have, remember, this is a five-door car. We have two on the side, two on the side, as well as one at the back. Remember, it's a hatchback car. With also this extension, we have two extra seats at the back, which are also foldable. So, in terms of the wheel, this car comes with around 15-inch wheels, which is not they're not that big, as well as they're not that small, which makes also the car to have some reasonable ground clearance, of course, to cover to be in a position to maneuver. Kenya, remember, in Kenya we are talking about places whereby sometimes you might be find yourself in a very rough terrain. So this car also comes with the big with this, especially the older version of the Toyota, which came with these big headlights, which came combined with also the turning signal, as well as there are those units which comes with the fog light, but it's not a standard thing. You won't be seeing with all the Toyota which come with the fog light, but majority of them they do come with the fog light. And remember, the fog lights, they really gets to help with the visibility, especially when you're cruising to places where we have bad weather. So with the Toyota, which comes with these small grill at the middle over here, which of course is to allow in fresh air to come into the engine for cooling purposes. And of course, the iconic brand logo for the Toyota, which is this logo. This logo you'll be seeing with most of them, but there are those ones which comes with the W kind of looking logo. But all in all, at the back you'll be having a Toyota logo, which is generally the brand identity to show you that the car is from the Toyota company. So there's some units which comes with alloy rims, others do comes with just metal plates rims, which also comes with the plastic covers, but it really depends with the unit that you get to own. So there are those ones which comes with side blinkers, the side mirrors. Others don't have, like I can say, like these ones don't have, but there are those ones which comes with side blinkers, but it's not a standard thing to get with all the units. So now let's just go ahead and get to look at what we get, the specs that we'll be seeing with the Toyota Wish from the inside. Well, looking from the inside, you can see it's a seven-seater. Also, this car comes with some extra seats at the back, which are foldable. In case you need more space, of course, to put your luggages, you can get to have them fold. So looking at the center console, let's look at the center console. Toyota have really tried to have some modification with the Wish. You can see there's a lot of these ventilations which work together with the climate control to control the temperatures of that is in that car. Most of the units, especially the latest units, do come with the infotainment system which have that digital display. The advantage that comes with the digital display is the fact that also you get the map navigation. So we have the middle steering, we have an airbag also on this other side for the passenger. That's a safety features that we'll be seeing with most of the units which are coming out. That is the latest models. So we have these driver's dashboard over here, which is driver's focused cockpit, meaning there's no so much distractions to interfere, especially when the driver is on the road. So we have this analog speedometer, as well as we have this digital. This could be a fuel gauge or something like a temperature. So it depends with the unit that you get. When it comes to things like seats, there's units which comes with leather seats, but you can get to do aftermarket modifications. But majority of them they do come with fabric upholstery, which is not badly off. It's very comfortable. Like this one, you can see this is the fabric upholstery. It's very very comfortable. But there are owners who prefer to have aftermarket modification, and it's all acceptable. So this car also comes with central locking system. The windows they are electric powered, as well as the side mirrors. You can get to fold them or adjust them by just pressing some few buttons. Things like this car do come. Some units will be finding they are keyless. They come with just a push that button, but that's for the case of the latest model. Majority they did come with the key to ignite. So that's generally what you need to know about the Toyota. Wish in case I've missed out something, talk to me, guys. I would really really appreciate in the comment section, and of course don't forget to hit the subscribe button and to turn on the notification bell. See you in the next one.